Now that we have completed the comp check and adjustment for all the 4 files, we have to check one file per time and verify that compensation is built correctly. So manually we did build our permutation. So for all, we built manually permutation for all. We check, we have some orange to verify, and we have orange because the gate was in auto adjustment mode, so the gate was moving toward the end. So now the gate is collecting all the data. Is minimal difference apart this one, that is 700, but is this one. If we think this, if we are happy with this, we maintain and we leave as it is, and we don't need to do anything. We think that we are okay. So now as I finish, we clean up all the data. When we click finish, FlowLogic clean up all the data, which is quite important. All the plots should be clean, because if we save all these plots to restart FlowLogic, will take forever. Now clean up all the plots. We put back the, we remove the reduction, so we have the total number of events lodged. And now that we are here, we can start clustering. So for this file, we did already the renaming of the parameter, but in case we didn't, highlight level, we have all the singlet, add, select all, because we want to be the cluster for all, Clustering-Phenotyping for all. So we go to our cluster, we click all event. We can go for 10% if you want just to scan your data and do the job quite quickly, but we go for all event. So first step, verify the parameter are renamed, rename parameter, and if you are not renamed, you can rename one by one, save for next experiment. You save it and they save as a CSV, or load something that you already built. Like in this case, we have already built our parameter CSV. Cancel because we don't need. And now we are ready to start with the phenotype. Here we have positive and negative phenotypes. We get all of them. We have roughly 40 population to extract. Tick all because we want to be told. Click apply, and FlowLogic is going through and will build for us for each marker. We build one delineator splitter. So we split the data when we do the extraction from positive and negative. Now FlowLogic is going through the data. If you have a binary distribution, will be very easy for FlowLogic to identify positive and negative. If it's not, if the distribution is more complex, okay, FlowLogic will try to do as much as it can, and then you have to go through and do eventually an adjustment of the position of the splitter. So you have to identify where the positive and negative should be. Yeah, now FlowLogic finished the process. It's coming with this pop-up with the table. This is what we are clustering. We don't need SSC. This is what we don't need autofluorescence. This is what we phenotyping. And FlowLogic is giving you already the setting for the phenotype. So if we go through and we do an adjustment of, we check if whatever FlowLogic did is sit in the correct spot. So this is for SSC, probably positive and negative. We split here. 27 is fine, CD45 is fine, 23 is fine, 19 is correct. CD1C probably a bit closer. This is correct. CD11, I think that is correct. TCR probably a bit closer. IG, I think is correct. CD14 is okay. HLD 25, I think is correct. CD4 probably a bit too much. So we collect CD4 there. CD16 is correct. CD8 again a bit too much. CD14, CD55, CD38, CD45 array. We go here, and this I think is correct. So after we are happy with the position of the splitter, we just click all. What FlowLogic does, apply the splitter to all the files and start the process of first clustering and then phenotyping. Here you can see this is the table, and we have to extract all these population for all the files. So we have still a couple of phenotypes to go, and when it's finished the multiprocess will close. That's it. Multiprocess is closed, and now we can go and check the result of what we did. Here are all our phenotype, and if we want to take all the phenotype in global, we can go and take all the phenotype in global. Data, phenotype, these are all the marker. Here is the area of the phenotype which is empty. What we do, we can select the phenotype that we built and the paint, and all the phenotype will be displayed here. So we can start with 45. You can see 45. We can have all our splitter. So this is the position of our splitter, and obviously this is done for all the clusters, for all the parameter, the files. We have 4 files, and here is the legend for the 4 files. We have the color, we can see different color, different shape for all of them. We can display in a different way. We go horizontal, and we see our phenotype CD45, how display in all the parameters, in all the permutation. So we go, we remove the legend, and we make it smaller, so we can see all in one. We can see CD45 versus different phenotype. We can, at this point, start to analyze our data. Thank you.